Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
This is how it feels to bank with Prime Bank. This is how it feels to bank with other banks.
Yeah.
Prime Bank, other banks.
Woo.
See the difference? Prime Bank gives you genuine confidence with You Pick Checking, where you choose your reward, points, interest, or cash back. And Prime Bank's mobile banking lets you check balances, deposit checks, and use all the popular payment services. So now is a good time to bank with confidence. At Prime Bank, earn more your way. Member FDIC.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
What does Evertech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price, and it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get Evertech's No Limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Hello and welcome to Fuller Digital Solutions production of Jays basketball. I welcome in Bryce Williams, who is of the South O'Brien portion of Fuller Digital Solutions. And Bryce, we welcome you here. We appreciate you joining us here and previewing the girls' game here tonight.
Yeah, no problem.
So tell me a little bit about your South O'Brien team.
Our South O'Brien girls team, we've played pretty good this year, although we do have a little trouble holding on to a lead. But once we get a more than 7-point lead, that's when we start to get going on offense.
Sure. And for the Jays, we've struggled a little bit through the season. It seems like we have a good game here, and then we fall off and we have a game where we don't play so well. Leading our team this season in scoring has been Lauren Hying, and she's really been clutch from the three-point area. Feeding her a lot this season has been Rachel Langle. And what Rachel's done is she's our post player, and she'll get the ball down low, and defenses will collapse down on her, and she'll feed the ball back out and find the open person. And that's how a lot of our offense has kind of run this season.
Yeah, South O'Brien, they revolve around two main people, and that is Hannah Dow. She can play make, she can shoot from the three. I would say her only weakness is the paint. And Grace Furman, she gets Hannah Dow the ball, and she's the opposite of her. She can shoot pretty well, but she's very good in the paint. Gotcha.
Gehlen's last game on Tuesday night against Remsen St. Mary was a loss, and one of the difficulties that the Jays had on Tuesday night was the free throw. It was the shooting from the free throw line, and ultimately there were a lot of misses for the Jays, and I think that's what cost the Jays the game on Tuesday night. So it'll be interesting to see here tonight how the Jays do to hopefully rebound from the poor shooting performance at the line. How was your I know that you guys, we're taping this on Wednesday night and South O'Brien's playing Thursday, but how was your game last night versus your opponent last night?
Our game, it was pretty good. We lost our girls' game, but won our boys' game. Hannah Dow couldn't get going, and I think that was the main reason we couldn't get it because we definitely had to revolve because our opponent, they played really good perimeter defense. And so we had to go to the paint, and our paint is really where our team comes to weakness because our team is once centered around the perimeter shot.
Gotcha. Well, I appreciate you joining me here to preview the girls' game. Coming up after this timeout, we will have Carson Schubert joining us here in the arena. We'll be back after this on Fuller Digital Solutions.
At American Bank, we are committed to making a meaningful and positive impact in the schools and businesses within our community. With our $3 for 3-pointers program, the varsity girls and boys are able to increase the contribution that is made to the Gehlen J Club. As part of your financial team, we are dedicated to you and your success. American Bank is a proud supporter of the Gehlen Jays, and we are wishing them a happy and healthy basketball season. American Bank, achieving success together, member FDIC.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, good. So what have you been up to?
Just doing some shopping for the kids.
Have you been using Scrip?
Is that flyer that we got in the Tuesday folder?
Yeah, Scrip's a way for you to earn money toward your tuition while shopping at many of the retailers you already shop at.
Really? How does it all work?
First, download the Raise Right app and register. Then, search for where you want to shop. Many retailers offer e-gift cards available in minutes.
Really? That's easy.
Your local Polaris expert is Taggart's Powersports in Hinton. New, pre-owned, and accessories. And you can shop conveniently online too at TaggartPowersports.com. Taggart's Powersports offers a full line of Polaris Ranger UTVs, Polaris ATVs, the all-new Sportsman's Ace, Polaris snowmobiles. Whatever comes your way, whether it's wind, rain, snow, or mud, make sure you're prepared. Polaris ATVs and Rangers from Polaris. Find them today at Taggart's Powersports Hinton.
Hello and welcome back to Fuller Digital Solutions production of Gehlen Jays basketball. Matt Schilling alongside Carson Schubert. We appreciate Bryce Williams from South O'Brien for giving us a preview of tonight's game from the South O'Brien perspective. That's one of the nice things about the Fuller Digital Solutions network is that we are able to reach out and get some perspective from our counterparts at our partner schools. Tonight, the Jays at 9-8 take on the South O'Brien Wolverines at 6-11. We're gonna have it's a tough stretch for the Wolverines here. They're playing something like their 6th game in 10 days. And it'll be very interesting to see what happens with their legs. I know that's something that we worry about with the Jays early on this season was leg freshness when we have 3 games in 5 days or games in back-to-back nights. The Lady Jays are coming off a loss to rival Remsen St. Mary on Tuesday night. And really, Carson, the issue there was free throw shooting. The Jays had a lot of opportunities late in the game to hit the free throws, and they were not able to convert.
Yeah, I think very accurate in the pregame interview that you had where you mentioned how it's been some really good games and then some not so good games for this girls team. I think going into next year and obviously finishing out this season, I think the Jays and Coach Checker want to see more consistency and they have a chance to get back on track with that here tonight.
Yep. Tonight's kickoff cancer night here in the Vi Kellen gym. The t-shirts that were sold that we talked about a week ago are tie-dye in color. Gehlen looking to kick out all kinds of cancer, not just one necessarily. You'll see the cheerleaders in pink. There's a smattering of pink around, but I know tie-dye is the theme here for tonight. So we gave out all those that are enduring cancer right now, and our thoughts and our prayers are with you, and as we get ready for some Jays basketball here tonight. Just some reminders that enrollment is open for kindergarten, preschool, and transitional kindergarten. I know I didn't do that in any sort of good order. If you're interested in that, contact the Jays office on Monday as space is limited. The Gehlen Ball is coming up April 17th. This year's theme for the ball is a ball of gratitude. Carson, we're getting ready for team intros, and we do have some projected starters here for tonight.
Yes, we do. Start for the visiting South O'Brien Wolverines, 6-11 overall on the season. And their starters look like this. And I apologize if I mispronounce some names. Number 12, Willa Sikelka Jr. And number 14, a senior, Kaylee Jacobs. Number 22, a senior, Brianna Botchin. And number 24, senior, Hannah Dow. And number 40, a senior, Kaylee Ink. So, or Ink, I probably is what that is. So, apologize again if I mispronounce those names now and throughout the broadcast. So, looking forward to that. And at the starting lineups for Gehlen, 9-8 overall this season. Number 1, Alyssa Korbecka Jr. Number 5, junior Lauren Hines. And number 23, Rachel Langle, a senior. Number 32, Maya Whitehead, a sophomore. And number 34, Larissa Sitzman, a junior. I think one matchup to watch tonight, Matt, will be Hannah Dow, as we have heard from the interview and the pregame show, as well as, of course, Lauren Hines. The chance to get a one-on-one matchup between those two could be interesting tonight.
Yeah, I think it will be an interesting matchup tonight. And if Lauren gets shut down by Dow, I think it could be a long night for Jason tonight.
It could very well be. It'll be a fun one here tonight, a doubleheader. Watercolor Digital Solutions. We'll be back with the opening tip in just a few minutes.
This is how it feels to bank with Prime Bank. This is how it feels to bank with other banks. Prime Bank, other banks. See the difference? Prime Bank gives you genuine confidence with You Pick Checking, where you choose your reward, points, interest, or cash back. And Prime Bank's mobile banking lets you check balances, deposit checks, and use all the popular payment services. So now is a good time to bank with confidence. At Prime Bank, earn more your way. Member FDIC.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
Assisted by Brian Colvin.
What does Evertech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get Evertech's No Limits Internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
At American Bank, we are committed to making a meaningful and positive impact in the schools and businesses within our community. With our $3 for 3-pointers program, the varsity girls and boys are able to increase the contribution that is made to the Gehlen J Club. As part of your financial team, we are dedicated to you and your success. American Bank is a proud supporter of the Gehlen Jays, and we are wishing them a happy and healthy basketball season. American Bank, achieving success together, member FDIC.
rendition of the national anthem. We welcome you to the Gehlen Gym here on the campus of Gehlen Catholic in Lamars, Iowa. As we get ready for some Lady Jays basketball, as they take on the Wolverines of South O'Brien. Matt Schilling alongside Carson Schubert. We welcome those in the community of South O'Brien to the broadcast today.
Absolutely. Welcome to team fans from both teams. We are glad to have you along with us for a doubleheader here on Fuller Digital Solutions, a Friday night basketball doubleheader. And the gym is still, I think there will probably still be a few more people coming in yet, as, of course, the restrictions were lifted. And the Jays win the opening tip and have the possession first. Rachel Langle working inside. Nice shot with pressure. Getting Langle involved right away in the post, and it's 2-0 quickly in favor of the home team. Trying to work their way inside and now around the perimeter. Trying to set up the offense now inside. Good block by Langle. And the ball goes out of bounds. South O'Brien retains possession. As we talked about, Hannah Dow is the leading scorer, number 24, for South O'Brien with 15.9, about 16 points a game she averages. And then Kaylee Jacobs averaging 13 points a game, a very senior-laden team. And that shot is just off to the right. That time, no good. Here's Colbeck on the other side. Pulls up a three, and no good. Rebound, and the putback, no good. Barthel. And a shot open, and nice job by Kaylee Ike.
That was a nice catch and shoot right there.
And it's a tie game, 2-2. Barthel back out to Langle. She'll drive, pulls up, puts it up just short. And a nice recovery by Whitehead and a putback. Down the other way, and a quick answer. Sikoka. And the ball goes out of bounds. Off of Langle that time, and we're tied at 4. Nearly 2 minutes in.
Tight ball game. I think that's probably what we expected here for this game here tonight.
Yeah, I think 6 of the total 8 points have been in transition so far. Barthel, maybe even maybe all 8 points so far. Langle trying to get inside. I think it's 6 as Whitehead tries to put it back up. Could not. Good defense on the interior that time by the Wolverines. Now working her way inside. Dow loses the ball, and Lauren Hying down the other way. 2-on-1. She runs right through him. Oh, my.
Whitehead did a nice job poking the ball away down low, forcing that fast break for the Jays.
3 minutes in, 6-4 Jays lead. Dow thought about pulling up from 3, where she is a 44% three-point shooter at travel. And a turnover by the Wolverines. Now the Jays on offense.
Colbeck wasn't getting what she was looking for before she passed the ball to Hying.
Working it around, trying to get it into the cutting Langle, but they don't go that way. Whitehead at the top of the key. Now bounce pass into Barthel, and
double dribble.
Double dribble. 4.5 minutes to go, almost halfway through the quarter already, and a quickly moving quarter so far. No fouls called so far, just a couple of turnovers. Dow on the outside, moving it around. Now nice ball movement, but then they throw it away as Whitehead comes up with a steal and gets it over to Langle. Transition, Langle coast to coast, and couldn't quite get it as she put a little bit too much on that one, and then she's going to get a foul as she tried to get the rebound or get a steal from South O'Brien. Could not, and that's the first foul of the game.
Normal times, Lango would have been able to put that one away. She just looked a little lackadaisical getting it up to the hoop.
Yeah, timing a little bit off there. And good defense on the other end by Langle. Down the other way, and the pass was not long enough as it was tipped out of bounds, looking for, or maybe not high enough, looking for Barthel down the other side. And actually, Larissa Sitzman, as there's a travel by Barthel, Larissa Sitzman is not starting in this one. It's Barthel in for Sitzman. So that's interesting. I don't think Sitzman has not been in the starting lineup all season. So
I think there's been 2 games this season.
2 games?
She didn't make the trip to Trinity, and I believe there's 1 more game.
Okay. So not too common, but we'll see what playing time she gets tonight. As the Wolverines, nice move by Dow inside. And now a jump ball, and it'll stay with the Wolverines as...
Maybe just 1 pass too many there. She passed it away. I think she could have taken that strong to the rack and put down a bucket there.
Yeah, I think she would like to have a do-over on that one. Because it looked like she had a pretty good chance of getting that in the basket, like you said. Nice trying to get it on the inbound. Couldn't get a clean look at the basket. And they'll just work it around the perimeter here. Sakelka between the circles, just moving the ball around, only trailing by 2 right now. And a nice jumper off the glass.
She did a nice job moving off to the right side.
Haley Jacob.
Shot off the glass.
And a missed shot. And it's taken in by the Wolverines in a tie game. And Draper is fouled here by Hying. Only the 2nd foul of the quarter. Both of them going against the Jays. Hying picks up her first.
Remind you that tonight's scoreboard is brought to you by Mid-States Bank. Mid-States Bank, located on 12th Street Southwest here in Lamar's. Sophie Rudin in the ball game now.
Seems like the Wolverines are taking a lot of time on these possessions. I don't know if this is something they maybe saw on film, or maybe they just feel like they have a better chance if they take more time on possessions offensively.
Well, first of all, a nice jump ball there. Sophie Rudin jumping in there. But I think they're trying to shorten the game with a tired team. You don't want to have a quick possession type of game. You want to shorten that game as much as you can. The best way you can do that is by holding the ball as long as possible.
Yeah, you talked about the tired team as a turnover here by the Jays. South O'Brien, this is the 5th game in 8 days that they have played, so for both girls and boys basketball. So they are probably quite tired at this point. I mean, I know I know these kids are young, but still, 5 games in 8 days, that's a lot.
It really is, and they played a Friday, Saturday last week.
That's right.
And they came back, and they're playing a Thursday, Friday this week, so it's not easy getting those back-to-back, especially 2 straight weeks.
And nice shot by Colbeck with a Wolverine draped all over her. And we have a foul here. First foul, and it's against South O'Brien. First foul against South O'Brien, I should say. Kenna Bauer picks it up. Her first, obviously, if it's the team first. And 60 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. 8-6 lead for the Jays. Hying loses the basketball, and down the other way goes Sikelka. And she couldn't quite finish, and a foul going to be on Sikelka. No, I take that back. They're going to call it on Kenna Bauer. So she's got both of the fouls so far for South O'Brien as Grace Furman checks in. Langle. And a really tough shot. Maybe not the one that she should have taken, even though she has made those at times this season. And South O'Brien comes away with it. Long pass down the other side of the floor. And nice shot, but couldn't quite get the roll. About 18 seconds left.
I was going to say, tough shot to convert in the middle of 3 defenders.
Yeah, no kidding. Barthel loses it, and it'll go over to Langle, and they have about 5 seconds to get a good shot off. Colbeck in the corner, but Hying wants to take it herself. Colbeck on the putback, no. And that's how the first quarter comes to a close. 8-6, Jays over the Wolverines. Back in 60 seconds on Fuller Digital Solutions.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
Your local Polaris expert is Taggart's Powersports in Hinton. New, pre-owned, and accessories. And you can shop conveniently online too at TaggartPowersports.com. Taggart's Powersports offers a full line of Polaris Ranger UTVs, Polaris ATVs, the all-new Sportsman's Ace, Polaris snowmobiles. Whatever comes your way, whether it's wind, rain, snow, or mud, make sure you're prepared. Polaris ATVs and Rangers from Polaris. Find them today at Taggart's Powersports Hinton.
Welcome back to the Gehlen Gym. Matt showing alongside Carson Schubert. It is Kickout Cancer Night here in the Gehlen Gym on the campus of Gehlen Catholic, Carson.
And a good cause, of course. We hope that someday that all cancer will be cured, for sure. As the opening possession of the second quarter is a missed shot by the Wolverines. Nice block. I believe that was Sikelka. And again, I apologize if I'm saying these names incorrectly, as that's a deep three, no good by Hannah Dow. But when you shoot 44% from beyond the arc, those are shots you usually are going to take. As just she seems a little bit off so far tonight, which is not too often you see that from her.
But it's something that we talked about. It's one of those things that could be expected with the amount of games and the amount of days that they've had to play.
Exactly. The wear and tear. Need a weekend to freshen up, and good thing for South O'Brien is they don't play again until Tuesday, so they get those 3 days off after 5 days and 8 games, and Hying puts it up and in, and she'll go to the line. Nicely done by her. And the three-point play converted. 11-6, the largest lead for either side. On the outside, thought about shooting the three. Briefly did Kaylee Jacobs. Jacobs on the season is a 37, or excuse me,
in and out 3-point shot there.
31% three-point shooter.
That rattled around the rim. I thought for sure that was going to go in.
Jays get it back, however, and now Barthol and Hying try and set up the offense for Gehlen. Colbeck on the outside at the top of the key. She'll try and get inside, over to Whitehead on the baseline. It's knocked out of bounds by Jacobs. So
Jays like on a little sneaky run here. Still a 5-point ball game, but you don't want to let the Jays get too far out in front here.
And the Wolverines, the last couple of possessions offensively, they've been shorter possessions, which is going to favor the Jays usually.
Jays with a box set up.
And a jump ball, it will stay with the Jays. And here's Rachel Langle at the top of the key. Bounce pass out to Rudin for three. Yes!
Big ol' splash. She hit nothing but the bottom of the net on that one.
Rudin knocks down the triple, and it's an 8-point lead for Gehlen. A big possession for the Wolverines. Can they get the ball in the hands of Dow? Dow is handling the basketball, and Rudin nearly comes away with a steal, and a jump ball, I believe, will be the call, and it is going to stay with the Wolverines.
Yeah, I was just going to say it's going to be a Wolverine basketball here.
So they catch a break there as it was nearly Rudin going the other way. And a very good chance she could have gone coast to coast. So second chance at this possession for the Wolverines. And South O'Brien. Jacobs with the basketball. Bounce pass over to Dow. Guarded by Langle. That's a matchup that I would think that the Wolverines would like. And Langle gets the steal and knocked out by Dow. And then Dow gets it back after Draper got it over to her.
Great hustle by the Wolverines to come back down and steal the ball back from Langle.
Yeah, it's looked like sure points the other way, and here's a three for Dow, no good. And Whitehead gets it. Hying down the floor. Barthol. Langle. Hying. Moving it around the outside. Here's Colbeck, bounce out to Barthol. Nice shot fake, but left it short on the second attempt. Ball goes out of bounds. Jays will keep it.
I think they're lucky Barthol didn't get called for a travel there.
It looked
she
close.
Took a couple 3-4 steps there. She perused toward the rim there.
Yeah, the official's probably looking at everybody else but her. Here's Colbeck. Trying to go inside on Jacobs, the senior. Couldn't do much. Now Colbeck back to Langle. And Whitehead. Nice move and one! 4 points for Whitehead, and she'll try and make it 5 at the free throw line.
Jays did a nice job of breaking that 2-3 zone defense, getting it down low to Whitehead. Now Whitehead's going to be at the line for an and-one opportunity.
Whitehead, high arcing shot is good, and it's a 5-point night so far for her, and a 17-6 8-6 lead for the Jays. Huge, I've said it before, but again, it's a big possession for South O'Brien, trying to cut that lead down.
Can't let it get away from him here.
Here's a triple, and it's good.
That'll do.
Kaylee Jacobs, the senior.
It's almost like she's wearing an IFB. Listen to what we were saying.
Yeah, big shot for them. Now they need some defense. Nice defense. Kaylee Jacobs got the steal and then a foul.
That's going to go against Langle.
And the fourth foul against the Jays, second against Rachel Langle. Sophie Rudin checks out. Still have yet to see Larissa Sitzman enter this game. Hopefully there's no injury concerns with her. There's a deep two, I thought, but they called it a three. No good regardless. Dow on the other end against Lauren Hying. Nice job by her. Dow may have over-pursued and then maybe thought she was going to pass it, and then Hying's like, oh, well, if you're not going to guard me, then I'll just take that shot. So, nice job by Hying to fool Dow a little bit there.
Three-point attempt, no good. Rebounded by Langle.
Here's a three for Hying. Too strong. A second chance for Barthel, and just couldn't quite get it up to the basket that time, off the rim. And Langle will go to the line as she tried to fight for the shot, and it paid off with a couple of free throw opportunities.
Official saying something to Whitehead there. Maybe a little bit of aggression.
Free throw good.
This is our penultimate broadcast here tonight for Jays home basketball, regular season anyway this season.
Left short, Barthel gets the rebound. Powers through and just couldn't quite get it. Langle. And the Jays can't quite finish off that one as Dow goes the other way. Inside, back out. Dow a three. No. Jacobs with the rebound. Nicely done by her to fight for that. That's what it's going to take for the Wolverines to get back within a few possessions here. Have to fight for every possession, fight for every rebound, every point, as there's a three for Jacobs. That's good. 8 points for her, leading the way.
Left wide open. You're going to hit those.
Here's a three from Hying, too strong. Rebound, her Langle, she's got it.
South O'Brien fans looking for an over the back there on Langle, but foul's not called.
No good that time by Botchin. And ball is loose. Botchin takes it and over to Dow. 63 seconds to go in the half. Dow on the outside. Now Jacobs inside. Puts it up and in. I have Jacobs with 10. The scoreboard has her with only 7. I think they missed a three by her. Bounce pass inside and a foul on Maya Whitehead. 32 guarding 32 as Furman will get fouled. Both teams with 5 fouls now and 2 away from the bonus. More than likely won't get to the bonus before the end of the first half. There's Dow, a 3 from way downtown, no good. Gehlen with a basketball, about 15 seconds, pullback, a 3. No, Maya Whitehead was fouled. She says to the ref, thank you. She was like, she's holding me clearly here, and she was, and was able to get the call with 12 and a half seconds to go, the 6th foul on South O'Brien. Twelve and a half to go. Into Langle, puts up the shot with the right hand and in. 7 for Rachel Langle. And she does not get it off. 24-14, the score at halftime. Jays over the Wolverines on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, good. So what have you been up to?
Just doing some shopping for the kids.
Have you been using Scrip?
Is that flyer that we got in the Tuesday folder?
Yeah, Scrip's a way for you to earn money toward your tuition while shopping at many of the retailers you already shop at.
Really? How does it all work?
First, download the Raise Right app and register. Then search for where you want to shop. Many retailers offer e-gift cards available in minutes.
Really? That's easy.
This is how it feels to bank with Prime Bank. This is how it feels to bank with other banks.
Yeah.
Prime Bank, other banks.
Woo.
See the difference? Prime Bank gives you genuine confidence with You Pick Checking, where you choose your reward, points, interest, or cash back. And this is how it feels to bank with Prime Bank. This is how it feels to bank with other banks.
Yeah.
Prime Bank, other banks.
Woo.
See the difference? Prime Bank gives you genuine confidence with You Pick Checking, where you choose your reward, points, interest, or cash back. And Prime Bank's mobile banking lets you check balances, deposit checks, and use all the popular payment services. So now is a good time to bank with confidence. At Prime Bank, earn more your way. Member FDIC.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
Gym here on the campus of Gehlen Catholic. The Jays lead 24-14 here at the half. Matt Schilling alongside Carson Schubert. Carson, the Jays, I think it's been a game of out-rebounding South O'Brien here in the first half. That and Dow not being able to find her shot.
Yeah. You're absolutely right. Dow has been misfiring for the most part, as we had mentioned pretty much right from the get-go. She just hasn't been herself. But I tell you what, if she starts to find it in the second half, it could get really close, because she can get hot and not cool down. So
she had plenty of opportunities too.
She did, and we saw someone get hot, and it was the Jays' offense in that second quarter, as they only put up 8 points in the first quarter. It was 8-6. As we told you, South O'Brien slowed the game down offensively and kept it close, and then the Jays were able to get some transition baskets and get some stops defensively, quicker stops, and then put up those 16 points in that second quarter.
Yeah, and the Jays did a good job finding their shot in the second quarter. And they didn't do it by wide open shots. They did it by getting dirty and fighting down low. You saw it against when South O'Brien went up and put the 2-3 zone in. Lingo got the ball to Whitehead down low. She converted an and one.
Absolutely. Take a look at the statistics here from the first half. First of all, for the visiting Wolverines. Led in points by senior Kaylee Jacobs with 10. These are unofficial statistics, but the scoreboard or the scorer's table has her with 7, but I know for sure she has 2 threes, and I believe she's got 10. Maybe it's 9, but 9 or 10 points, I'm pretty sure, for Kaylee Jacobs. And Sikelka with 2 points. And Kaylee Yank with 2 points as well. Other than that, that's been the scoring for South O'Brien up to this point. For the Jays, led in scoring by Rachel Langle with 7. Maya Whitehead with 5. Lauren Hine also with 7. Sophie Rudin with a 3. And Alyssa Kolbeck with 2 to get them to 24 points so far here this evening. Yeah, 24-14, your halftime score. Again, it was 8-6, really close, low scoring in the first quarter. And then the Jays, 16 points in the second quarter with only 8 for South O'Brien to get us that 24-14 lead for the Jays. What's going to be the key to the second half, as we see South O'Brien is really quickly out here before the start of the second half?
The key for South O'Brien is going to be finding that shot. Finding the shot, hitting the open shot. They've had plenty of opportunities with the open shot. They just haven't been able to convert it. And for the Jays, it's going to be able to hold on to a lead. We've seen them struggle with that all season long. Saw it in the West Sioux get the game at West Sioux. We've seen it in several other games that the Jays had. It's also going to be hitting free throws down the stretch. They also struggled with last game against Western.
We'll see which team has it going here in the second half, but right now it's the Jays with a 10-point advantage on Fuller Digital Solutions.
What does Evertech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get Evertech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
At American Bank, we are committed to making a meaningful and positive impact in the schools and businesses within our community. With our $3 for 3-pointers program, the varsity girls and boys are able to increase the contribution that is made to the Gehlen J Club. As part of your financial team, we are dedicated to you and your success. American Bank is a proud supporter of the Gehlen Jays, and we are wishing them a happy and healthy basketball season. American Bank, achieving success together, member FDIC.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
Your local Polaris expert is Taggart's Powersports in Hinton. New, pre-owned, and accessories. And you can shop conveniently online too at TaggartPowersports.com. Taggart's Powersports offers a full line of Polaris Ranger UTVs, Polaris ATVs, the all-new Sportsman's Ace, Polaris snowmobiles. Whatever comes your way, whether it's wind, rain, snow, or mud, make sure you're prepared. Polaris ATVs and Rangers from Polaris. Find them today at Taggart's Powersports, Hinton.
Welcome back to the Gehlen Gym. Matt showing alongside Carson Schubert here. We're on the campus of Gehlen Catholic. Gehlen, the Lady Jays with the lead 24-14 here. As we get ready for the third quarter, we're about a minute and a half out. We remind you that the Gehlen Ball is coming up on April 17th. That will be as we watch the Jays have a full basket full of balls down on their end. The Gehlen Ball is going to be April 17th. The theme is a ball of gratitude. Stay tuned to the Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube pages, as well as GehlenCatholic.org. Catholic Schools Week's coming up February 1st through the 6th. So that's next week already. So stay tuned for all the fun events on Facebook and on Instagram and YouTube and GehlenCatholic.org. Like and subscribe Florida Digital Solutions so you can know every time we go live, like tonight or Tuesday night for our final regular season home game this season.
You know what I also heard? I heard enrollment was open.
Enrollment is open for TK, preschool, and kindergarten. Contact the office on Monday. Enjoy your weekend. I hear we're going to get weather again, so that's not always the funnest, but as I use really terrible English. But stay tuned. I'll check the Gehlen office on Monday. You'll be able to enroll then.
Jays basketball to start the second half with a 10-point lead. Lauren Hine controls things offensively for the Jays. Working inside, Langle to the left of the hoop that time. Whitehead had it tipped out of her hand, according to the official. And now down the other side. Big opening possession for South O'Brien. Here's a triple and no good. Colbeck gets the rebound. Pass is tipped and taken away. There's Dow. Nicely done by her. And that is huge for the Wolverines.
Big momentum. If they can keep it up, it'll be a big momentum swing for the Wolverines.
First points for Dow, and that's not usually the case in the second half. She's usually got at least 7 by that time. A triple by Rachel Langle.
Sticks her tongue out going back down the court like, man, I should take some of those more often.
Yeah, I would say so with that. But according to the statistics on the season, maybe not. But I don't think she's made so many of those attempts either. So there's Jacobs.
Jacobs did a nice job answering Langle's three with a three of her own. 27-19
Actually,
here.
I've been getting Sekelka and Jacobs confused a little bit. And so it's 8 points for Jacobs. Trying to get those two not mixed up. Which
now that jump ball is going to go back to the Wolverines here.
As the Wolverines get the basketball, down only by 8 now, trying to make it 6, maybe even 5 if they can get another 3.
Just a little bit what we talked about, momentum. Will the Wolverines be able to find momentum here in the second half?
Jacobs with the left, or with the right hand, it's good actually. Not
tipped out
now
of bounds.
10 points for Jacobs.
Ball tipped out of bounds. Nice hustle there by the Wolverines. They're not giving up here.
Yeah, they're within 2 scores if you get a couple threes.
Yeah, this game is not over by any means here.
So credit them. They come out here firing in the second half, and the Jays may be a little lethargic, but a lot of it's got to be credit to South O'Brien. Good defense.
Nice rebound.
And a nice rebound, as you mentioned, by Jacobs, the senior. And now trying to drive in was Botchin. And here's a three for Dow. There it is. And it's a three-point game as Dow may have found her shot as she's made her last two baskets now. And almost a huge and one for Whitehead. Regardless, two huge free throws here. With 5.5 to go here in the third. On a crazy first 2.5 minutes of the quarter. Whitehead misses the front end. Barthol out, Sophie Rudin in. Maybe trying to get a little more quickness out there, perhaps. Whitehead misses both. Now South O'Brien possession with a chance to tie the game with a three. Dow working inside, and nicely done.
Nice left hand. Bring it strong to the rack. Bring it to 1 point ball game. This is what we talked about, momentum.
Rudin too strong, and a fight for the board, and a travel by Whitehead. And now a 1 point game, a chance for South O'Brien to take the lead. And if you're Coach Schecker, you got to be thinking about calling a timeout real quickly. As Dow right through the defense, and South O'Brien leads.
He throws up his hands in a shrug, and now his arms folded.
I don't think either team's taken a timeout yet, so a foul going to be called here on Dow, I believe. Or no, that's Sikelka. Her first foul. Langle inbounds it to High. Gehlen now finds themselves down by one, as it's a 14-1 or 14-3 run to start the second half. And there's Whitehead. Puts the Jays back in front. A deep two for Sikelka, actually. Now a bounce pass into Dow, and she is fouled. She'll go to the free throw line.
Caught her cutting to the lane. Nice job getting her the ball. Foul by the Jays.
Dow from the free throw line this season, a 66% free throw shooter. And she's got that one. And now all of a sudden has 10 points in this third quarter. No points in that first half for Dow, but she has caught fire. That free throw misses, will remain tied at 29. And the pass into Kolbeck. Now back out, Barthol puts up the jumper, got it. Barthol's first basket of the night. South O'Brien's offense just seems to have a little bit more rhythm and energy here in the second half. Here's Dow, a deep two, and Whitehead gets the board. And then she loses it out of bounds, but it was tipped by Sikelka.
Tonight's scoreboard brought to you by Mid-States Bank. Mid-States Bank, 12th Street Southwest here in Lamar's.
3:41 to go here, third quarter. Barthol trying to inbound it. Good defense again by South O'Brien. Rudin with the basketball. Hying tried to step back, but good defense. Rudin now. Back out to Hying. A deep three. Lauren Hying No good. And a rebound for Jacobs, but a foul on the Jays. And it's going to go against Barthel. Both teams with 2 fouls so far here in the second half. Jacobs on the far side. Pulls up, and a partial block there, it looked like. Eyeing a deep 2, no good. Rebound for Jacobs. Here's a 3, no. Both offenses going a little cold here. Colbeck on the other end. Puts up a shot, no. Whitehead. And over to Barthel, and a foul on Jacobs. Jacobs thought she played pretty straight up that time, but the official disagrees, and that's her 3rd for Kaylee Jacobs.
I don't know what to say. Slow quarter for the Jays here, and South O'Brien's taking advantage.
They have been, as Barthel misses both. And a foul is on Whitehead. And that's Whitehead's 3rd. So South O'Brien, Dow. Here's Sikelka, and she traveled with it. Cutting to the basket, Langle, and a foul. With 2 minutes to go in the quarter. She'll go to the line here. And gets the nice roll. That time does Langle. 52% from the free throw line on the season. Misses that one. 3-point Gehlen advantage. Dow in the corner. Fires away, and it's too much for that one.
She had it right on line, just a little too much heat on it.
Coach Erica Dreckman kind of talking to Hannah Dow after that miss and what maybe she should do differently on the next one. As here is Hying, and a nice shot. The bank is open for the Jays as Hying gets the Jays lead back up to 5. And a steal for Sophie Rudin. Down the floor and in. Nicely done by Rudin. She's up to 5 on the night, and it's all of a sudden back to a 7-point lead. Dow with a basketball. Nearly going the other way. Colbeck, here's a shot. No, Langle with the board. And now the Wolverines offense getting cold as Hying couldn't get it to go. No foul was there either. Langle with the runner. 13 for Rachel Langle this night. Dow, a deep three, and that one almost got net. And that's how the quarter will end. 38-29, Jays in front on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, good. So what have you been up to?
Just doing some shopping for the kids.
Have you been using Scrip?
Is that flyer that we got in the Tuesday folder?
Yeah, Scrip's a way for you to earn money toward your tuition while shopping at many of the retailers you already shop at.
Really? How does it all work?
First, download the Raise Right app and register. Then, search for where you want to shop. Many retailers offer e-gift cards available in minutes.
Really? That's easy.
Welcome back to the Kehlen Gym. Matt Schilling alongside Carson Schubert here as we get ready for the fourth quarter. Catholic Schools Week is next week. Check out GehlenCatholic.org for more information.
And the start of the fourth quarter, Gehlen with the basketball. Here's Hying inside. Nicely done by her. Taking charge to the net. Dow, bounce outside Jacobs, three, and just couldn't quite get that one to go down.
Just a little too much mustard on that one. Bounced off what would be the back iron.
Colbeck back out to Langle, shoots the three. 2 for 2. Rachel Langle tonight from three-point range. 16 for her this evening.
She's really broken out tonight. It feels like every night there's one Gehlen Catholic player that breaks out.
From a baseline jumper that time, it's good by Brianna Botchin. And the official now talking.
He had called time. The ball went up on the stage here at Gehlen. Langle had to go up and get it, so he was calling his time.
And Coach Dreckman was wondering what was going on, and the official explained that. Hying with the basketball. And the old high-low, and Whitehead converts. And Gehlen's lead is back to 14. Dow nearly gave it right back, but is fouled.
Gym's filling up nicely here tonight for the Jays. We're going to have a full house here for the boys game.
Yeah, both sides fairly full here on this Friday night. Shot good by Dow, up to 11 on the evening for her. Still plenty of time left in this game. 6.5 minutes to go. We saw how quickly South O'Brien cut into that lead from the half. That free throw, no, and a jump ball, yes, and it'll stay with South O'Brien. So that's huge. They can get some points out of this. Jacobs a triple, yes! Nothing but net. 13 points for Jacobs. Barthel bounce inside, Langle turn around, jumper no, put back no. Jacobs gets the board and gets it over to Dow. And the pressure backs off to catch up with the offense.
Timeout.
And a timeout by Coach Dreckman. She has 5 of them to use. Might as well use one here. We'll take a 60-second break on Fuller Digital Solutions.
This is how it feels to bank with Prime Bank. This is how it feels to bank with other banks. Prime Bank, other banks.
Ooh.
See the difference? Prime Bank gives you genuine confidence with You-Pick Checking, where you choose your reward, points, interest, or cash back. And Prime Bank's mobile banking lets you check balances, deposit checks, and use all the popular payment services. So now is a good time to bank with confidence. At Prime Bank, earn more your way. Member FDIC.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
Welcome back to the Gehlen Gym. Naturally alongside Carson Schubert. And with severe weather coming up, don't forget to sign up for Textcaster and Plymouth County alerts so you'll know when weather is approaching and school may be delayed.
Start of the, never started nothing, but it's timeout after, possession after the timeout, and a foul here is on Rachel Langle. And that's going to be Langle's 4th. No, wait a minute. They're going to call this against Colbeck, so that's huge.
Langle getting bailed out on that one.
Jacobs, too strong on the first attempt. That one good. 14 for Jacobs. Hying. Full court pressure here by South O'Brien, but easily broken by Gehlen. But now the ball loose, and a foul is called. And it is it's the foul on Hying here. So South O'Brien with the basketball, down by 9. Jacobs, baseline, trying to go up with the right hand, and that'll go back to the Jays. Good effort, but just couldn't quite finish it. And the inbound to Hying, she went back for it. Nicely done by her. And left that one short. Langle on the putback, no, and a rebound for Sikelka. She takes it up the floor, Dow. She'll fire it from out there. Thought about it. Here's Dow. Hying letting her have the space. And tried to pass it inside to Grace Furman, but it was tipped and taken away by the Jays. There is Rudin on the other side. Dow with good closeout defense. Here's a 3 for Hying. Yes! Lauren Hying with 14. Under 4.5 to play in the fourth, a 12-point deficit. Here's a nice find, Grace Furman. Her first points of the night. Barthel on the other end. Colbeck, Sophie Rudin with a little runner, left it short on that floater.
Game's still not out of reach yet for South O'Brien.
Dow spinning her way. Nice pass to Furman, but Furman couldn't quite finish it off. And the Jays get the basketball back. And nice looking play, but just the execution quite wasn't there that time. And we see the full court pressure here again by South O'Brien as they try to force a turnover.
And it's something the Jays have struggled with all season long, is playing against the full court press.
Which is interesting considering how many times earlier in the season Coach Schecker decided to run the full court press. If you're used to it, as Whitehead losing the ball out of bounds, it was knocked out by South O'Brien. 3.5 minutes to go, a 10-point lead for Gehlen. Rudin, a baseline J, it's good. 12-point lead with 3.5 to go. Sikelka on the outside. Over to Dow, Hying. Trying to stay with Dow. Here's a three, no. Barthel gets the board.
Got space.
Pass into Langel with the right hand off the glass and in. 18 for Rachel Langel this evening. 3 from Jacobs is off. And it looks as if the Jays are going to pull away here as Barthel misses. And then the ball into the hands of Jacobs with 2:29 to go. A foul on Sophie Rudin, her first. Team 7th. So, yeah, 1-1. And they'll be shooting at least 1-1s throughout the remainder. And the first is good. So a second attempt for Jacobs. She's got 15 on the night. Both of them good. 16 for her. Back to 12 with 2.5 to go. Can the Jays continue to pull away, or will the Wolverines be able to get a turnover or a stop here? Jays are going to take their time, and they might as well with a 12-point lead. But if you're South O'Brien, you got to start forcing shots, and they do, and it's made by Langel. Up to 20. Dow inside, nice pass. Couldn't finish. Rebound, no, and Maya Whitehead comes up with it. Missed opportunity. Dow's made a couple of nice passes on the inside tonight, but teammates haven't been able to convert enough of them to get this game closer, as that one tipped out of bounds by Sikelka.
It's been a valiant effort tonight by South O'Brien. The Wolverines have played a tough game. We got timeout here on the floor by South O'Brien. We're going to get a full timeout. Why don't we take we'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching Jays basketball on Philly Digital Solutions.
This is how it feels to bank with Prime Bank. This is how it feels to bank with other banks.
Yeah.
Prime Bank, other banks.
Woo.
See the difference? Prime Bank gives you genuine confidence with You Pick Checking, where you choose your reward, points, interest, or cash back. And Prime Bank's mobile banking lets you check balances, deposit checks, and use all the popular payment services. So now is a good time to bank with confidence. At Prime Bank, earn more your way. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Kellen Gym, where that 30-second timeout got converted into a 60-second timeout. So we'll just stay right here. And Carson, 14 points, a little bit of an insurmountable lead with 84 seconds remaining here in the game.
Yeah, I think as we mentioned before the break, it's been a valiant effort by South O'Brien. Again, actually having the lead at one point here in this second half, but Gehlen's offense came to life, and their defense has rebounded a little bit here in this fourth quarter as well. So a good effort by South O'Brien tonight, but it's going to come up a little bit short. Maya Whitehead as she puts the icing on. Backed up to 16-point lead as a foul. Sikelka will go to the line. Oh, no, wait. Was it a travel first? I think it was. So, thought it was a foul, but I believe they called a travel there.
Sophie Rudin's going to come out of the game. Who we got coming in here? Going to be Polish. Polish coming in the game for Rudin.
And the ball loose into the arms of Sikelka. Now Dow back to Sikelka. Dow again. Jacobs thought about it. Sikelka with it. Dow in the corner. The triple, yes! 14 for Dow. Tipped out of bounds by Sikelka with 40.2 on the clock. Langle. Langle down the floor. Whitehead on the rebound and the putback. Whitehead with 13. We've seen her come alive even more so towards the end of this season, becoming more and more of a key contributor to this Gehlen offense as that pass goes out of bounds with 8 seconds to go.
I'd say when Coach Schecker comes and visits with us here in between ball games, we'll have a happy Coach Schecker.
A triple from Jacobs off the backboard and into the arms of Rachel Langle, who has put up 20 points here tonight. 58-43 the final. We'll take a break on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, good. So what have you been up to?
Just doing some shopping for the kids.
Have you been using Scrip?
Is that flyer that we got in the Tuesday folder?
Yeah, Scrip's a way for you to earn money toward your tuition while shopping at many of the retailers you already shop at.
Really? How does it all work?
First, download the Raise Right app and register. Then, search for where you want to shop. Many retailers offer e-gift cards available in minutes.
Really? That's easy.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
Your local Polaris expert is Taggart's Powersports in Hinton. New, pre-owned, and accessories. And you can shop conveniently online too at TaggartPowersports.com. Taggart's Powersports offers a full line of Polaris Ranger UTVs, Polaris ATVs, the all-new Sportsman's Ace, Polaris snowmobiles. Whatever comes your way, whether it's wind, rain, snow, or mud, make sure you're prepared. Polaris ATVs and Rangers from Polaris. Find them today at Taggart's Powersports, Hinton.
Welcome back to the Valley Killing Gym. The Jays are winners here. The Lady Jays, 58-43 over the South O'Brien Wolverines. As the boys team takes the floor here tonight in all pink warm-ups for the kickout cancer night tonight. There was also a food drive tonight, bringing non-perishable foods at halftime of the boys game. We're going to draw for cash. Nice setup of drawing. Jays are winners tonight.
Yes, they were, 58-43. A slow start for the Jays offensively in that first quarter, but they bounced back really nicely in the second through fourth quarters. For the most part, the South O'Brien offense was shut down in the first half, and then the second half we started to see them come alive with 15 points in the third, 14 points in the fourth. But the Jays with an outstanding fourth quarter, 20 points in that fourth quarter to put the icing on the game. Again, 58-43 the final in this one. For the visiting Wolverines, they were led in points by Kaylee Jacobs with 16. Hannah Dow had 14. Willa Sikelka with 7. Brianna Bottagen with 2. Grace Furman with 2. And Kaylee Ink with 2. And Ink as well with 2 for South O'Brien. For the Jays, they were led in scoring by, as we mentioned, Rachel Langle, the senior, 20 points for her. And then Maya Whitehead, 13 points, the sophomore. As we've said, she continues to get stronger throughout the season. And Lauren Hying also with 14 points. Second on the team tonight, actually. Whitehead third by just down by 1. Colbeck with a couple of points. Sophie Rudin with 7. Barthel with 2. And that is the scoring for the Jays in the first half of our doubleheader. For South O'Brien, Matt, coming up, they will be going back home for their final 3 games of the season. They play Trinity and Hinton and MMCRU in their final 3 games. Nice to be at home, I'm sure, for them to finish out the season.
Not bad to have some home cooking. You know, be in your own gym, used to the sight lines on a nightly basis, and you know, for the season that they've had, it'll be good for them just to be home.
And it'll be good to get some rest after 5 games in 8 days. They'll have 3 days off, the weekend and then Monday, to get ready for that final 3 games. And then for the Jays, they have one more home game, our final regular season broadcast, Matt and I, on Tuesday night right here against Akron Westfield. And then they go on the road at MMCRU and at Hinton as well for the final 2 games. So it'll be an interesting road ahead for the Jays in their final 3 games before the postseason.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting run. So we'll see how the Jays are able to respond.
Absolutely, that'll do it for coverage of the girls' game, except we will have Coach Schecker join us here shortly, and we will have that interview for you as well as some pregame for the second half of our doubleheader coming up on Fuller Digital Solutions.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
What does Evertech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get Evertech's no limits internet in 20 counties in North.
10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
What does Evertech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get Evertech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
At American Bank, we are committed to making a meaningful and positive impact in the schools and businesses within our community. With our $3 for 3-pointers program, the varsity girls and boys are able to increase the contribution that is made to the Gehlen J Club. As part of your financial team, we are dedicated to you and your success. American Bank is a proud supporter of the Gehlen Jays, and we are wishing them a happy and healthy basketball season. American Bank, achieving success together, member FDIC.
Welcome back. Bryce Williams from South O'Brien joins me again here, and we're here to preview the boys matchup here tonight. What may look to be on paper as a mismatch. The Jays are coming in with a 1-loss record, ranked number 5 in 1A basketball, led by Keaton Bonderson and Carter DeRocher. And Bryce, when those boys get the ball, it's a catch and shoot type of deal, and a lot of the times it's from beyond the arc.
Yeah.
It makes it difficult. It makes it difficult because all they need is just a small amount of space, and they're going to put up the shot, and more times than not, they're going to hit their shot.
Now, our team is just the opposite. We revolve around playmaking and getting to our big guys like Jerome Jackson and Jake Wallin. Wyatt Harper, our point guard, he's most of the time getting the assists. He leads our team in assists.
Gotcha. Zach Kraft is our lone senior on the team. He does lead the team in rebounds. But he does move around a lot. His brother is also on the team, Connor Kraft. You'll also hear the name Drake DeRocher, Carter's brother. So there we have a couple of sets of brothers on the team. And the bench does go about 4 deep or so. So there's always a fresh revolving number of bodies coming in to help give the starters a blow.
Now, for us, so you guys said you had one senior?
One senior.
Everybody in our lineup except for Jake Wallin is a senior, so a lot of our guys are leaving after the season.
Sure, so you guys have a senior-laden team.
Yeah, senior night was kind of made me realize that we might not be as good next year. But who knows, some freshmen might step up.
Sure. Well, Bonderson and Carter DeRocher are names you're still going to hear for another year. Carter's a junior, and Keaton Bonderson's just a sophomore.
Oh.
Bonderson leads the team. He's averaging 21.2 points per game, and he's hitting at a 36, almost 37-point percentage from the three-point line. So it'll be an interesting ball game here tonight, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, same here. We just gotta our keys to winning this game is stop the perimeter. And if we most of the time if we can stop somebody's perimeter, we can't stop the paint. I don't think I've seen a game where we've been to do both, but normally we're doing one really good and the other one not so good. But
Gotcha. Well, Bryce, I appreciate you for joining us here on the Gehlen portion of Fuller Digital Solutions. We wish you the best the rest of the way, and we'll be back after this. You're watching Jays and South O'Brien on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Your local Polaris expert is Taggart's Powersports in Hinton. New, pre-owned, and accessories. And you can shop conveniently online too at TaggartPowersports.com. Taggart's Powersports offers a full line of Polaris Ranger UTVs, Polaris ATVs, the all-new Sportsman's Ace, Polaris snowmobiles. Whatever comes your way, whether it's wind, rain, snow, or mud, make sure you're prepared. Polaris ATVs and Rangers from Polaris. Find them today at Taggart's Powersports, Hinton.
This is how it feels to bank with Prime Bank. This is how it feels to bank with other banks. Prime Bank, other banks.
Ooh.
See the difference? Prime Bank gives you genuine confidence with You Pick Checking, where you choose your reward, points, interest, or cash back. And Prime Bank's mobile banking lets you check balances, deposit checks, and use all the popular payment services. So now is a good time to bank with confidence. At Prime Bank, earn more your way. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Gehlen Gym. Coach Schechter joins us here. Matt Gehlen alongside Coach Schechter. And Coach, slow start. Both teams start off slow. Jays found a rhythm there in the second quarter.
Yeah, the game started off a little slow offensively, but really happy tonight with our defense. The girls really stepped it up, played well defensively, really held them down. 6 points in the first quarter and then 8 in the second quarter going in, holding a team like South O'Brien, who has a couple really nice shooters, to hold them to 14 at halftime. I was very happy with our defense.
They played 5 games in the last 8 days. I might be able to catch them on their back foot, and the third quarter came around and they came out shooting.
They did. Now, unfortunately, they put us in a position where they screened us and we didn't quite switch like we needed to, and they hit shots when they needed to in that third quarter to give us a little scare, but the girls kept grinding, they fought back, and we got that lead back by the end of the third quarter.
Came out with a win, 2 games above 500 here, heading into our ultimate, heading into the final home game. 4 more games left on the season. 3 more games left on the season, excuse me. And hoping to close out strong.
Yeah, we got 3 tough opponents left, 1 of which we haven't seen and 2 of which we played, and they beat us by a couple points. So we're looking for a little revenge on a couple of them and a strong game against Marcus. So 3 tough games to finish off regular season, and then we'll get running with postseason.
Coach, I appreciate you joining us all season long. Let's go on to one more
Sounds good, Matt. Thanks, man.
Thanks. We'll be back after this. You're watching Jays Basketball and Fuller Digital Solutions.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in 1 day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done in customer testimonials.
What does Evertech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than...
Welcome back to the Gehlen Gym here. Matt Gehlen alongside Carson Schubert and Carson. It's time for some boys basketball here.
You bet. We are ready for some more basketball, and it's always a treat to watch the number 5 team in all of Class 1A, the Gehlen Catholic Jays boys basketball team. But we'll take a look at the starters, first of all, for the visitor, and that is the South O'Brien Wolverines, coming in with a record of 9-7, 5-2 in War Eagle Conference play. And their projected starting lineup here. Senior guard Freddie Stevens, number 13. Another senior guard, number 15, Wyatt Harper. Another senior guard, number 23, Lee Nelson. And another senior guard, number 31, Josh Johansson. And then the senior forward, number 55, Jerome Jackson. For the Jays, starting lineup, it is Dylan Lehman, the junior, number 2. Sophomore, number 4, Keaton Bonderson. Junior, number 10, Carter DeRocher. Sophomore, number 12, Keaton Logan. And the senior, number 40, Zach Kraft. Those are your projected starting lineups. And we will have the start of this game coming up here momentarily. The Jays are on an 8-game win streak, trying to make it 9 here tonight. They just beat Remsen St. Mary's earlier this week. And Matt, it should be interesting to see how they bounce back after that overtime win. If they're refocused and ready to go, or maybe the emotion carries over here on this Friday night. They have had a few days to process it, though.
Hopefully, Coach Mike Lang, they got Matt looked at the film, and they were able to try to figure out what put up overtime. In that game,
For the Jays, number 2, Gehlen.
Also looking at sophomore, Keaton Bonderson.
Junior, number 10, Carter DeRocher.
And this is the first time these two teams have met this season, so kind of rare to see two teams meet so late in the season for the first time, and then they play again in a couple weeks.
It's all unusual. I think everything's going to be unusual. I think high school scheduling is a little bit unusual. It's a matter of when you can fit in, when you can fit in.
Absolutely. And same thing for this South O'Brien boys team. They have played 5 games in 8 days here. This will be the fifth game in 8 days. 4 out of 7 coming in.
Thanks to Bryce Williams of South O'Brien for joining us, for helping us do the preview for South O'Brien here tonight.
Opening tip won by Kraft and the Jays. He was doing battle that time with number 35, Jake Wallen. A deep 3 for Logan, and in and out. Good look, and almost got it to go, but just couldn't quite nail it down. Man, if Keaton Logan starts making 3s from long range, that just adds another dimension to this Jays offense when it comes to the postseason. Nice move inside. Rebound and the putback, no. Good effort, but unable to finish. Jerome Jackson, the senior. Logan thought about it again. This time he holds back Bonderson. Back out to Lehman, over to Logan. Here's Lehman, a free throw line shot is in and out.
It was a nice catch and shoot there, just wasn't able to convert. Thought about a deep 3 there.
Moving the ball around. A 3 from the corner, no. Kraft gets the board.
They're giving Logan a lot of space out on the perimeter. I wonder if they're challenging him to take the shot.
And I'm sure that's what Coach Langle has seen on film as well, and they're probably trying to get Logan taking more of those shots and trying to make more of those shots to make it even more dangerous, but also to make them guard him tightly. Is that shot no good? And 2 minutes in, we don't have a score yet.
Both teams struggling to drop one here. Long three.
There's a three, no good. Into the arms of Bonderson, down the other way. And a pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound by Kraft. Logan out to Carter DeRocher. Here's Lehman. Logan, a triple, yes! And we've got points.
For the first time in what seems like, 6 or 7 games, Bonderson doesn't have that kinesio tape on his left shoulder.
So that's good to see that he's looking like he's healthy. A three on the other end, no good. We've seen Josh Johansson take quite a couple threes at least here so far. He averages 13.7 points per game, leads South O'Brien, and shoots 31% from beyond the arc on the season. Anderson on the low post is Kraft. A three again for Logan, no good that time. Keaton Logan coming in is a 33% three-point shooter, and he's 33% so far tonight, 1 for 3. And that will go out of bounds. Jays basketball. Slow start for both of these offenses.
We're 3 minutes in and just a 3-0 ball game. That's unusual for the Jays.
And you're talking about a team that scores on average 65 points per game. And the number 5 team in all of Class 1A in the state of Iowa. Keaton Bonderson. Now Lehman in the corner. Some good defense being played by South O'Brien. Now Logan from the corner. No. 1 for 4 so far from Logan.
South O'Brien showed a 2-3 zone there and didn't see him wide open and yet again missed the shot.
Here's a triple. It's in and out and into the arms of Bonderson over to Lehman. Trying to get back up. He does and just couldn't quite get it to go.
Coach Lingle can't be happy about the shooting here early on.
3.5 to play, and it's still a 3-0 game. Here's a free throw line jumper, no. Bonderson on the other end, it's blocked! Blocked by Jake Wallen. Wallen, and that one falls for him, and they're on the board. There's Kraft off the glass, and no. Jake Wallen, the sophomore center, averages 12.2 points per game. Inside, and a foul on South O'Brien. Moving screen, it appears, on number 15, Wyatt Harper, the senior guard. Bonderson with a three-point shot, contested, couldn't get it. Kraft puts it back.
Soft touch for Zach Kraft, putting in 2.
Johansson outside. Spinning in the lane. Jackson misses. Putback is good.
Could have been a foul there if they didn't call it.
1 point game with 95 seconds to play in the first quarter. Kraft back out to Lehman. In the lane and a foul. Lehman to the free throw line.
Coming up at halftime, the dance squad will perform a routine, so when halftime rolls around, we'll stay right here.
Lehman, no.
And in between shots here, we remind you that that Mid-States Bank brings you the scoreboard. Mid-States Bank, 12th Street Southwest here in Lamar's.
Lehman on the season is a 73.3% free throw shooter. That one rolls in. 6-4 lead for the Jays in a very low scoring first quarter. Johansson, the high-low, feeding it. Actually, that was Johansson feeding it to Wallen there. Carter DeRocher, or Drake DeRocher in now. Lehman over to Drake DeRocher. Now Carter DeRocher, a step back, two is good. Dangerous, dangerous when he can hit that. Johansson. On the outside, Hudson Ullman. And a foul underneath. And it is on Bonderson. First foul of the quarter on Gehlen, and it comes at the 30.3 second mark left in the first quarter. Lehman checks out as Zach Kraft checks back in. Inside, shot good. That was Cameron Corbin trailing Wallen. .12 seconds to go. 2-point advantage. Kraft spin, pull up, yes! Ten to 6 at the end of one on Fuller Digital Solutions.
This is how it feels to bank with Prime Bank. This is how it feels to bank with other banks. Prime Bank, other banks.
Woo.
See the difference? Prime Bank gives you genuine confidence with You Pick Checking, where you choose your reward, points, interest, or cash back. And Prime Bank's mobile banking lets you check balances, deposit checks, and use all the popular payment services. So now is a good time to bank with confidence. At Prime Bank, earn more your way. Member FDIC.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
Welcome back to the Kellen Gym. Matt Schilling alongside Carson Schubert. We remind you that Catholic Schools Week is next week. Stay tuned to GehlenCatholic.org and Gehlen Catholic's Facebook page for more information.
Triple no good on the first possession of the second quarter, and the Jays with the basketball up by 4. Carter DeRocher. Little handoff to Bonderson and a foul going to be on Wyatt Harper, his second. Jacob Van Lith comes in for Harper. As Carter DeRocher sets to inbound it to Logan. Lehman back to Logan. And now Carter DeRocher between the circles. Pull up three. Yes, sir! So dangerous. Don't give him an inch of space. He'll take advantage of it.
Exactly what we talked about in the preview with Bryce.
Trying to spin his way in. Back out for three. Johansson in and out. They get the board. There's a shot. No, Johansson gets another board. As Ullman left it short, but now Johansson will go to the line for a pair. And a huge couple of rebounds there to get a third chance to put points on the board for South O'Brien, and they get the first free throw. And Johansson.
Bonderson, we tried to get that first rebound there, tried just to one arm, and he's got to go up with two hands, strongly rebound that basketball, and come down with it.
Only makes one, and an over the back. Who's the over the back on? Is it on?
It's going to be on Kraft.
And no, it's going to be. I think the ref pointed the wrong way because it is on Kraft. You're right. So it is South O'Brien basketball, trailing by 6. Pull-up shot for Wallen. Couldn't get it to roll in. Carter DeRocher over to Bonderson. A nice feed to Kraft. Yes, got it. Zach Kraft with 6. Kraft on the season, normally averaging about 6 points per game, and he's got his season average right now. So he's off to a good start tonight. Jerome Jackson with good pressure, and it goes out of bounds. And Jays basketball. He got rejected that time. Lehman. Keaton Logan at the top of the key. Gets a screen from DeRocher, and then DeRocher takes it. A pull-up 2. No good that time. DeRocher was 2 for 2 to start his night. Johansson moving the ball around the perimeter, tries to go inside. Nice shot effort, but Ullman couldn't finish it up. Bonderson to the other end, pull-up jumper, no. He thought he was fouled, no foul is called. Jerome Jackson. Giving Ullman a 3, but he didn't want to take it. Here's Wallen into Johansson, a 2. No good, Bonderson on the board. DeRocher, Logan, Kraft, Lehman back to Kraft, back out to Logan. Here's Bonderson, a 2, yes. First points for Bonderson and a timeout for the Wolverines. They trail by 7, or by 10, 17-7 on Fuller Digital Solutions.
What does Evertech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get Evertech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Welcome back to the Gehlen today. Actually, alongside Carson Schubert. And Carson, it's been a little bit of a stalemate again here in the second quarter as far as scoring goes.
Yeah, you see Gehlen pulling away just a tiny bit, but that's why the Wolverines called the timeout to try and see if they can get back a couple of those possessions here. But a turnover to start after the timeout. Here's Bonderson, a three. It's good. Keaton Bonderson starts to heat up. Held scoreless for basically a quarter and a half. And now he's got 2 baskets in the last 2 possessions for the Jays. Bonderson now over to Kraft. Over to DeRocher. 3 for DeRocher, no good. Rebound Wallen. And just moving the ball around, trying to set something up. A 3. Out of bounds off of Carter DeRocher. Johansson puts it in. Nice find by Lehman, wide open Kraft. He's got 8. Johansson from 3, no good. Lehman pulls down the board. Bonderson over to Kraft. Kraft inside, back out. Logan thought about it, and he's fouled. Johansson will pick up his first. Look at the height of this South O'Brien team. 6'7", Jake Wallen. 6'3", Jerome Jackson. 6'4", Josh Johansson. And there's a 3 for the Jays, as that is DeRocher. Carter DeRocher. Two, no good. Free throw line, jumper good for Keaton Logan. Five for Logan. Lehman giving up that three-point opportunity if Wyatt Harper wanted it. And a foul on Jerome Jackson. I think that's something that Coach Langle may have said coming into this game, as South O'Brien, a 27.5% three-point shooting team coming in. So maybe saying, hey, let them have those three-pointers until they can earn them, or until they start making them, and then maybe play a little tighter. Here is Bonderson. Back out. Lehman a triple. No. And it'll go to the Wolverines. Coach Kylie Yates for South O'Brien, and an offensive charge on Jake Wallen. Bounce pass inside. Lehman lost the handle for a split second. A triple from Drake DeRocher. It's good. So many weapons. So hard to defend. And that's why they're the number 5 team in Class 1A. Johansson travels. 12.6 to go in the first half. The Jays have a chance to add even more. Carter DeRocher with a basketball. Lehman. Pull up from the free throw line, no. And that is the halftime score. 30-9 in favor of the Jays. And we're going to stay right here for the halftime performance from the Gehlen dance team.
Black for melanoma. Teal and white for
I quieted my microphone.
Teal for ovarian. Dark blue for colon. Emerald for liver. Purple for pancreatic. Orange for kidney and leukemia. White for lung. Gray for brain. Burgundy for multi-melanoma. Light blue for prostate. Yellow for bone or bladder. Lime for lymphoma. Periwinkle for esophageal. Tonight the dance team is Tiki, and we are praying for a current Gehlen family member, Leah Johnson. Leah is the mother of Aiden, who graduated last year, Evan, who is a junior, and Quentin, who is a 7th grader. She was diagnosed with breast cancer on December 8, 2020, and currently is undergoing chemo and radiation treatments. Leah has served as an officer of the Gehlen Fine Arts, and she's always ready to lend a helping hand. Leah, Dustin, Aiden, Evan, and Quentin are asking us to pray that the treatments go well and for a speedy recovery. Let us also pray for the doctors, nurses, friends, and extended family members so that they have the knowledge, strength, and compassion to help Leah get this cancer. The cheerleaders have done 2 fundraisers this year selling t-shirts and to date have raised $468 in sales. Way to go, girls. Now, if you would all join me in the prayer. Thank you for giving them hope and strength to go on each day. Please comfort them in their pain and bless them with your healing hands. Please also watch over the caregivers so that they also feel your strength, peace, and mercy. Amen. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Here we go, ladies.
We'll be back after this. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
Your local Polaris expert is Taggart's Powersports in Hinton. New, pre-owned, and accessories. And you can shop conveniently online too at TaggartPowersports.com. Taggart's Powersports offers a full line of Polaris Ranger UTVs, Polaris ATVs, the all-new Sportsman's Ace, Polaris snowmobiles. Whatever comes your way, whether it's wind, rain, snow, or mud, make sure you're prepared. Polaris ATVs and Rangers from Polaris. Find them today at Taggart's Powersports Hinton.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, good. So what have you been up to?
Just doing some shopping for the kids.
Have you been using Scrip?
Is that flyer that we got in the Tuesday folder?
Yeah, Scrip's a way for you to earn money toward your tuition while shopping at many of the retailers you already shop at.
Really? How does it all work?
First, download the Raise Right app and register. Then, search for where you want to shop. Many retailers offer e-gift cards available in minutes.
Really? That's easy.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like an interesting district for the Jays coming up for this postseason, but obviously you don't want to predict anything, but it looks like things favor Gehlen from what it looks like on paper.
It's favorable to district pairing. They're in District 2 on the other side. If they were to make it to the end of the district, they would be facing District 1, which is George Little Rock, Harris Lake Park, which we saw earlier this year, Arkansas, the same one, and then South O'Brien team that we're seeing tonight, Remsen St. Mary, Lake St. Mary, and so we've seen a few of the teams, more than a few of the teams in District 1. We've seen a couple of the teams here in District 2.
Yeah, I think the obvious is Remsen St. Mary's that could present some trouble in District 1, just based on the fact that they're the number 9 team in Class 1A, and of course they just lost to the Jays in overtime earlier this week. So a very tough team. George Little Rock's a team that makes a lot of three-pointers, so that could be dangerous. Put these two teams together, could be a three-point shootout kind of a night if the Jays end up facing George Little Rock out of that district. Of course, a lot of things have to happen to get to that point, but just the possibility is kind of fun to talk about.
Well, since they were released this week, it gives everybody something to talk about. So, we appreciate it. Giving us something to talk about here. Saw those teams come on James really in the second quarter.
They sure did. They scored 20 of their 30 points in that second quarter. And a really slow start offensively for South O'Brien. Only 3 in that second quarter, so something they have to come out with here in this second half and kind of try and catch fire, really. They're going to have to put up some points if they want to have a chance in this second half, because, as we said, the Jays are a team that averages 65 points a game, so they're not even quite halfway there. So if they hold true to what their season average is, there could be a lot of points scored from Gehlen yet.
We talked about this just have to play for a little bit of pride, try to win the second half. Maybe out of reach, not necessarily fully out of reach, but in order to come out with a sense of, I don't want to say moral victory, but a sense of accomplishing something, you kind of want to win that second half of something.
Yeah, they're going to have to play tight physical defense. They cannot give, especially Carter DeRocher, but Keaton Bonderson, and even some of the other guys that have shown that they can shoot threes. So they've got to play really tight physical defense in this second half and then make some shots, but also take good shots as well in this second half. And you never know. That's why they play both halves. So we'll see what happens. As we take a look here, I do have some statistics for you. Yes, the most unofficial, of course, exactly. So from that first half, for South O'Brien, 4 of their 9 points coming from Jake Wallen, 3 points from Josh Johansson, and 2 points from Jerome Jackson. And then for the Jays, they were led in points by both Zach Kraft and Carter DeRocher with 8 points apiece. Keaton Logan with 5 points, Dylan Lehman with a point, and Drake DeRocher with 3. And I think I said Bonderson, maybe I didn't, with 5 in that first half. So it'll be interesting to see who takes control of the scoring for the Jays, or if they keep going with more of a balanced attack. That's one of the one of the most dangerous things about the Jays is they can be a balanced offense, but they can also have one guy carry them when it's necessary also.
Sometimes that happens, and sometimes they have 4, 15, 20 points.
Yep, exactly. It'll be interesting to see how that happens. And here in this second half, 30-9 lead for the Jays. And they will try to hold on to this lead in the second half of our doubleheader here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
This is how it feels to bank with Prime Bank. This is how it feels to bank with other banks. Prime Bank, other banks.
Ooh.
See the difference? Prime Bank gives you genuine confidence with You Pick Checking, where you choose your reward, points, interest, or cash back. And Prime Bank's mobile banking lets you check balances, deposit checks, and use all the popular payment services. So now is a good time to bank with confidence. At Prime Bank, earn more your way. Member FDIC.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
Welcome back to the Valley County Gym. Matt showing alongside Carson Schubert here. We're just under 30 seconds before the beginning of the third quarter. We remind you that Catholic Schools Week starts Monday. Stay tuned to Gehlen's Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube pages for more information and details about what's going on around the school. Enrollment is open for pre-K, TK, and kindergarten. Contact the office. The Gehlen Ball is coming up April 17th. This year's theme is the Ball of Gratitude. See for more details. We appreciate you tuning in. Remember to like and subscribe the Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube page. You'll know whenever we go live, like tonight and upcoming Tuesday night.
And we are live for the second half. Kraft left it short on the jumper from just inside the free throw line. And now South O'Brien offensively trying to get off to a good start. And high off the glass and out of bounds nearly, but a great save by Logan. Here's Carter DeRocher on the other side, tries to drive the baseline, reverse layup and in! Oh my, what a shot! Oh!
That's playground stuff right there.
What a shot by DeRocher. And the Jays with the first points of the second half. A response from Johansson off the back iron and into the arms of Kraft. DeRocher thought about three. He goes inside, back out to Lehman. A three-pointer. It's good! Oh my. 4 points for Lehman now. Three on the other side is good from Wyatt Harper, the senior.
Great job. He had a beautiful wide open look. Raymond just gave it to him.
And a takeaway for South O'Brien. Jerome Jackson loses it. Good defense by Logan. He got the steal. Or maybe even a partial block. Logan thought about three, and now back over to Carter DeRocher. Inside, couldn't quite finish, and no foul. Johansson couldn't finish. Ball is loose. South O'Brien will keep it on a jump ball.
Nice job staying aggressive by South O'Brien, getting on the floor, getting after that basketball.
Back outside, Jerome Jackson, and with the right hand, he gets it to go. 4 points for him on the evening. 21-point advantage for the Jays. Logan, pull up Jay. No. Almost losing the basketball. Posting and almost scoring Wallen, and he's going to be called for a foul as he tried to go over the back to get a rebound. His second foul. First team foul for South O'Brien in the second half. And there is Bonderson, a J from the baseline. No good. South O'Brien back on the other side. 3 for Wallen. It's good this time.
That was a high arcing rainmaker. Man, we can get that splash.
Zach Kraft over to Lehman on the baseline. In. Nice job by Lehman. Lehman on the season only averaging 4 points a game. He's got 6 tonight. And I think a bigger reason why Lehman doesn't score so much is because of all the other scorers they have on the team. But I think if he wanted to, he could score a lot more often. But a good teammate as he allows the other guys to do a lot of the work with the scoring, that is. As a foul here on Logan. And Keaton Logan's second. Team first of the second half. .20 game as Lehman checks out. Drake DeRocher in. Cameron Corbin also in. An offensive foul on Johansson. His second foul.
And the Jay Nest is letting him happen.
You can't do that, they say. DeRocher, Drake DeRocher, no, left it short. Thought about it. Now driving and a travel. I thought. Oh, I thought I saw the official start to move like a travel, but he actually put 2 fists up and went forward, not in a circle. Johansson from outside, no.
Nice job by Logan boxing out there. We're going to have a timeout by the Jays.
Full timeout, and we'll take it with them. 20-point lead, Gehlen.
What does Evertech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get Evertech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
At American Bank, we are committed to making a meaningful and positive impact in the schools and businesses within our community. With our $3 for 3-pointers program, the varsity girls and boys are able to increase the contribution that is made to the Gehlen J Club. As part of your financial team, we are dedicated to you and your success. American Bank is a proud supporter of the Gehlen Jays, and we are wishing them a happy and healthy basketball season. American Bank, achieving success together, member FDIC.
HMS did it.
Welcome back to Fuller Digital Solutions and Jays basketball here in the Gehlen Gym. Matt Schillen alongside Carson Schuster.
And a foul right at the timeout. Foul goes against Drake DeRocher, his first, team third. Nice bounce pass, Johansson and one!
It's a little bit of what we talked about, them getting the Wolverines playing this second half as if it's its own game.
And that's more of Johansson's specialty, getting to the rim and finishing, as he did right there. That one good, and a three-point play for him there. 6 points on the night. If he can start doing that more and more and force Gehlen to foul, and they might have a good thing going. Nice shot, Bonderson. Pulling up. Spinning inside, and a nice shot by Wallen. They've got a lot of talent, does South O'Brien. Wallen just a sophomore, but some of these seniors, of course, Johansson going to be missed next year for this Wolverines team. But they've got some youngsters that are coming in.
Wolverines are still inching their way back into this ballgame. It's only 17 points, 17 points now.
2.5 minutes to go, 39-22. Still plenty of work to do for South O'Brien. They've been getting some better shots the last couple possessions, and that one, no. Rebound and a putback, no. And out of bounds, it'll stay with the Wolverines. Keaton Logan pointing.
He vehemently disagrees with that call.
Yeah, pointing at Wallen, saying that he touched it last, and nearly taken away by Bonderson, and that's blocked by Kraft. Zach Kraft with a big block. Averages a half a block per game. He gets one there. That's almost a steal for the Jays. DeRocher knocked it away. But the Wolverines get another chance at this, and they'll get another chance. Is that one tipped out by the Jays again? Jerome Jackson has it knocked loose. He's able to get it back. Fighting, and Wallen using that 6'7" frame to put it up and in.
Wolverines still inching their way back.
15-point game. Lehman over to Logan. Thought about it. Now Bonderson. And Lehman, the triple, no. Out of bounds. I believe they will say that went off Kraft.
Yep.
And Wolverine basketball. Moving inside, Wallen left it short. Jay is able to get it back. .50 seconds to go in the third. DeRocher with the right hand in. 12 for him. It's pretty well continued to be a balanced attack in the second half. And one for Wallen.
That's how it happens. They just keep inching their way back in.
13 for Jake Wallen tonight. Oh, no, wait. I take that back. That was not Wallen. That's Wyatt Harper. And a three-point play for him.
Another point.
And it's back to a 14-point game. Need a couple touchdowns.
Not impossible in a quarter.
There's a shot by Kraft and too strong. And that is how the quarter comes to a close. 41-27. A good quarter for South O'Brien. Can they make a full comeback in the fourth quarter? We'll find out next on Fuller Digital Solutions.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
Your local Polaris expert is Taggart's Powersports in Hinton. New, pre-owned, and accessories. And you can shop conveniently online too at TaggartPowersports.com. Taggart's Powersports offers a full line of Polaris Ranger UTVs, Polaris ATVs, the all-new Sportsman's Ace, Polaris snowmobiles. Whatever comes your way, whether it's wind, rain, snow, or mud, make sure you're prepared. Polaris ATVs and Rangers from Polaris. Find them today at Taggart's Powersports, Hinton.
Welcome back to the Gehlen Gym. Matt showing alongside Carson Schubert here. Start the fourth quarter, and the Jays were outscored there 18-11 in the third quarter.
Jays basketball to start quarter number 4. Lehman in the corner. Logan at the top of the key. DeRocher in the other corner. And a pull-up. Jay is good. 14 for Carter DeRocher tonight. Leading all scorers. Here's a three. It's good! Harper from downtown. He's got 9.
13-point ball game here.
Lehman over to Logan. A three. Yes! 46-30 with 7 to play. Johansson tries to get to the lane. And I think, are they going to call a foul?
Yeah, their feet got tangled up there, and they're going to call a foul there.
I think DeRocher wanted to travel, but it'll be a foul underneath the basket.
This game still isn't over. 16 points, and we saw South O'Brien kind of get closer there in that third quarter.
Outscoring the Jays 18-11 in quarter number 3 after being outscored 10-6 and 20-3 in the first and second quarters respectively.
Clean up a little bit of sweat there on the floor. He's scuffing their shoes up there.
Yeah, I don't want to have people start slipping down there. That's Sawyer Honkamp in. Honkamp. 3 for Jerome Jackson. No. Honkamp saves it but gets it to Lehman. Lehman over to DeRocher, out of bounds. Wolverines will get it back with 6.5 to go. Johansson taking a little bit of a breather on the sideline right now on the bench.
You know, another thing that South O'Brien has going for him right now is that Gehlen has 6 fouls against him. The next one puts him in the bonus, and they're shooting 1-1 for the rest of the game.
The ball loose. Logan with a steal over to Carter DeRocher. He couldn't finish. Jake Wallen gets the board. Johansson getting ready to check back in. A triple. It's good from Wallen downtown. And he's got 14. Bonderson tried to drive, went back out to Kraft. Logan drives the baseline, up with the right hand and a foul. I think Logan a little upset at himself for not finishing that one, but he'll get a couple of shots at putting the Jays up by 15 if he gets both of them. First one is good. Very short bench tonight for South O'Brien. They only have 3 players on the bench tonight. And both good for Logan.
I thought just on the media bench, I see 3 more suit up and warm-ups behind on the second row there.
Logan has 10. Bounce, a little skip pass there. Into Johansson, ball loose, Kraft with it. Carter DeRocher up with a right hand and in. Back to a 17-point ball game with 5 to go. Top of the key, and now into Wallen, trying to back his way in. And a baseline Jay there, little pull-up floater. Nicely done by the senior Wyatt Harper. He's up to 11 points on the night. 4.5 to play. Bonderson from downtown!
One of those things we talked about twice with during the pregame, give him just a little bit of space so he can hit.
An overall quiet night for him, but he still has 10 points. And just a lot of balance tonight from Gehlen. There's a nice shot. Wallen, highly contested, puts it in. And a timeout, a full timeout by the Jays. They lead it by 16.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, good. So what have you been up to?
Just doing some shopping for the kids.
Have you been using Scrip?
Is that flyer that we got in the Tuesday folder?
Yeah, Scrip's a way for you to earn money toward your tuition while shopping at many of the retailers you already shop at.
Really? How does it all work?
First, download the Raise Right app and register. Then, search for where you want to shop. Many retailers offer e-gift cards available in minutes.
Really? That's easy.
Welcome back to the Gehlen Gym bench alongside Carson Schubert, reminding you that the Bball is April 17th. One of the things that will be up for bid, I'm sure, is naming rights for the gym for the year. This year it's Gehlen Gym. So take advantage of that opportunity on the Gehlen Ball.
And Keaton Bonderson. Nice step through. 12 points for Keaton. DeRocher pulls down the miss. Lehman charging into the lane. Now back out to Bonderson. Logan between the circles. And Bonderson will go to the line.
Well, with just under 3 minutes to play here, I think that I'm not going to say the Jays have iced it with an 18-point lead. I think we're starting to hit that insurmountable comeback territory.
I would agree. 13 for Bonderson.
Now give South O'Brien credit because they came out fighting there in the third quarter.
Bonderson drills both. And is up to 14 now. Bonderson had no points in that first quarter. A 3 for Johansson. It's good. He's got 9 on the night. Back to a 17-point game. Still a lot of work to do. Logan thought about it. Try and take some more time off the clock. Wise decision. Lehman back to Logan. He thought about it again, or at least tried to make the defense make them think about what he could be doing. Lehman, Logan, Kraft. Seen Kraft take those from the high post sometimes. Here is DeRocher missing. Jerome Jackson. Good defense on the interior. Johansson left it short, and Bonderson pulls down the board. 92 seconds to go. DeRocher out to Logan. Now Bonderson. Baseline J. Yes, sir!
We'll keep it here.
And that'll do it for the Jays starters tonight.
We're going to rouse a round of applause from the crowd.
Well-deserved applause to the number 5 team in Class 1A. Putting on a show here in this fourth quarter. A triple from downtown is no good. 60 seconds to go. Drake DeRocher controlling over to Ryan Augustine into Cameron Corbin. Ball stripped. Jump ball goes to the Wolverines. And I think they want Gabe Wiltgen again to come in.
We'll see if Coach Lingle gave to the pressure.
It'll go nearly out of bounds. Wolverines able to keep it. Actually, there's more than 3 players on the bench for the Wolverines. I wonder if a couple of them were sitting back further or what the deal was.
They were sitting in the second row there. They were in warm-ups. Probably the last opportunity if Coach Langle wanted to get in Gabe Wilchin, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Bench is much larger than I originally said. We'll just say that. And 59-40, the final score. Gehlen with the victory. We'll take a break, and we'll come back with the post-game wrap-up on Fuller Digital Solutions.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
Your local Polaris expert is Taggart's Powersports in Hinton. New, pre-owned, and accessories. And you can shop conveniently online too at TaggartPowersports.com. Taggart's Powersports offers a full line of Polaris Ranger UTVs, Polaris ATVs, the all-new Sportsman's Ace, Polaris snowmobiles. Whatever comes your way, whether it's wind, rain, snow, or mud, make sure you're prepared. Polaris ATVs and Rangers from Polaris. Find them today at Taggart's Powersports Hinton.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
Your local Polaris expert is Taggart's Powersports in Hinton. New, pre-owned, and accessories. And you can shop conveniently online too at TaggartPowersports.com. Taggart's Powersports offers a full line of Polaris Ranger UTVs, Polaris ATVs, the all-new Sportsman's Ace, Polaris snowmobiles. Whatever comes your way, whether it's wind, rain, snow, or mud, make sure you're prepared. Polaris ATVs and Rangers from Polaris. Find them today at Taggart's Powersports Hinton.
And welcome back to the Gehlen Gym here in Lamar's as the Jays have just completed a doubleheader sweep over South O'Brien. Carson Schubert alongside Matt Schilling here from the Gehlen Gym. And Matt, the biggest difference in this second half of our doubleheader was that second quarter, as it was a 20-3 difference in favor of the Jays, and you take away 2 more points, and that's a tie game in the end. But credit the Jays for coming out in that second quarter and putting up a really good number, and then they did the same thing in the fourth quarter as well.
Third quarter was the quarter for the Wolverines. They did mount a bit of a comeback there at the end of the third quarter, up 18-11, or winning that quarter 18-11. So good to see that done in that quarter. But it was just too much games tonight for the Wolverines to overcome. And 5 games in 8 days, is that what it was? 5 games
Yep.
in 8 days is another thing that's difficult to overcome. And they didn't give up tonight. They fought hard the entire game.
They sure did. They sure did. And they've got some talent on this team. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, absolutely. A lot of good seniors on the team that didn't. Some of them didn't get to play tonight, but the ones that did made an impact for sure, like Josh Johansson as well as Wyatt Harper. Taking a look at those statistics, it was Harper that led the way with 11 points. Actually, I take that back. It was Jake Wallen with 16 points that led the way. Harper with 11, and Johansson with 9. Jerome Jackson with 4. And that was pretty much the scoring for South O'Brien as they drop to 9-8 now overall on the season. And they will also drop in conference play down to 5-3. For the Jays, 16 points apiece for Keaton Bonderson and Carter DeRocher. 8 points for Zach Kraft, 3 for Drake DeRocher, 6 for Dylan Lehman, and 10 for Keaton Logan. A really nice game from Keaton Logan here tonight, and showing what he can do and posing another threat to this already really good offensive team for Gehlen.
Who's going to be the person that's actually going to score tonight? If you tell me that, then I think you're going to have. But Jays are very much in the driver's seat for the conference the rest of the way out. We can get ready for the end of our season.
Yeah, they've now won 9 consecutive games and are sitting at 16-1 overall on the season, and are 8-0 in conference play after this victory here tonight. So, as we mentioned, it was a really tough game on Monday night against Remsen St. Mary's. Won in overtime, the Jays did. Number 5 against number 9 in all of Class 1A. It was a fun matchup. Jays were able to survive it, and that's probably going to be, and I don't want to say this too harshly, but more than likely going to be the toughest test that they have until the postseason gets here. So now it's kind of maybe experimental time a little bit for Coach Mike Langle to do a little bit like we saw tonight with Keaton Logan, getting some more playing time on offense, getting him some looks, and he made the most of them for sure, and it'll be interesting to see if they try to do that going forward and into the playoffs and get some of these other younger players involved. And I say younger players, acting like there's so many seniors on this Gehlen team, but there's not so many young players on this Gehlen team. And more inexperienced players, we'll put it to you that way. But man, this team has been so much fun to watch this season, and going to be...
You get one more opportunity in this regular season to come out. Tuesday night, Gehlen takes on Taggart. It'll be 6 o'clock right here on Philadelphia Solutions. Lady Jays will start off, followed by the boys team. That'll be our final broadcast of the regular season. The Philadelphia Solutions team, our counterparts at the conference schools, will take you the rest of the way after Tuesday night. But we appreciate you tuning in. Mid-States Bank bringing you the scoreboard all night long, all season long. And of course, Carson's been by my side for the majority of the season. It's been fun this season so far. We got one more regular season game and hopefully a little bit of postseason.
You bet. It should be a lot of fun. Quickly, before we wrap up, some upcoming games, as we had mentioned, for the Jays, Akron Westfield at home, and then 3 straight to end the season on the road. And for South O'Brien, they go home for all 4 of their final games against Trinity Christian, Hinton, MMCRU, and this same Gehlen Catholic team to close out the season. So it should be an interesting rest of the way for them. And then for the Jays, it's at MMCRU, at Hinton, and at South O'Brien. So same opponents, just in different orders for both of these teams coming up to end their season, except Akron Westfield, of course, and Trinity Christian being the differences. But if you missed the first game of our doubleheader, 58-43, the Lady Jays were able to get the win over the South O'Brien ladies, and the Jays were led in points by Langle with 20, Hying with 14, Whitehead with 13, and South O'Brien led by Jacobs with 16, and Dow had 14 on the night as well. And again, the final in the second half of our doubleheader, 59-40. The Jays, number 5 team in Class 1A. We'll see where they rank them for the final ranking. Actually, I think there might be 2 more rankings yet left in the regular season before the postseason begins. But it'll be interesting to see what happens there.
Before we wrap up, I'd like to thank Bryce Williams from South O'Brien for giving us the game previews here before the boys and girls games tonight. Really appreciate it. Look forward to seeing what you guys your production team when Gehlen comes to South Hawaiian for the final game of the season.
Absolutely. Thank you, Matt, for all your work behind the scenes and with the pregame and interviews as well. And it's been a lot of fun. One more time in the regular season, we'll do this on Tuesday night. And we look forward to, once again, seeing this Gehlen team in action, the boys team, as well as the girls team, who has shown that they have a lot of talent. And if they can find that consistency going into the postseason, they should be a lot of fun to watch as well. So it's been fun, and we look forward to another one on Tuesday night. Thanks again to Matt Schilling. I'm Carson Schubert saying so long, stay safe, and have a great weekend, everybody.